Yo, what up though? What up though? Hold on, let me check something. Let me check something. Yo, welcome on in. Welcome on. Yeah, that was me. Right. Wordle. Wordle. Nothing, huh? Ooh. Hmm. What could this be? CIS. Hmm. Let me think here. Let me think here. This. No. Hmm. This is a tough one. That in a word. That in a word. What is a word? What is a word? Spell. Is jujitsu? Let's figure out some other words. Other words. Okay. Well, there's only one S. That's the word of finish, though. What could this be? This. It's not a word. No, T doesn't go there. Biscuit. Biscuit. mm, I don't know. What could it be? What could it be? Visit. There was two eyes. I should have known that one. If I'm being honest, I should have known that one. More or less. More or less. Serena Williams or Selena Gomez? I'm gonna say Selena Gomez more. Google searches. Serena Williams gonna. I have way more. Way more. Way more. Way more. Well, not way more, but still more. BBL. Obviously, on IMDb. Damn, 2.7 million people look for BBL. It's the Google search. Google searches this year or all time? Gotta be this year. Kylie Jenner more. More. Spotify stream. Zendaya or Billie Eilish? Zendaya, not too bad though. Not too bad though. Green Day. I'm gonna say Green Day. No. Mm. Megan Thee Stallion. More. Really? Oh, sweatshirt. Ooh, I'm gonna say Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, or a sweatshirt. One of those. One of those ones. Benson Boone. I'm gonna say more. Yeah. Movie ratings. Persona or Rush? Persona. Ooh. Twisted Twisted Pair. I must say Rush got more, but Twisted Pair is such a Neil Breen is such a fucking legendary fucking artist. Big Lebowski for sure. Avengers Age of Ultron. I'm gonna say Big Lebowski got it beat 7 something. Yeah. Cars still got that beat. For real? Prices. Okay, which one is higher? Jack Dorsey's first ever tweet NFT. Time Warner. I want to say Time Warner. Is that 182 billion? That is. Well, Time Warner gonna be more. 60-year bottle of Macallan whiskey. It can't be a million. What? What's up? Gotta be more. Yeah, we're talking billions. We're talking billions. Giant elephant bird egg. I want to say WhatsApp more expensive still. Yeah. Pyramids and equal to Times Square branch or 50 plus points in the game. Oh shit. Oh, yeah, but what I'm yeah. Kobe Bryant. Miles from Paris and London is less. It's more? I got 0 out of 3 so far. Days Kim Kardashian marriage to Chris Humphries lasted. Mm, ooh. Mm, it lasted 72 days? Caesar average strawberry. More. 60. This was probably my worst one. Flags. Let's guess the flag. Qatar. No? Oh, this can't be China. It's gotta be like Hong Kong. What is the country here? Hmm. Where's Asia? What is this? 8 kilometers to the southeast. No, it's not Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka looks different. What's one of those? What's one of those countries that is near China? Easter Island's in a country. Hawaii's in a country. What is this flag? Canada? No, not Canada. Hmm. Let's guess something. Let's guess somewhere in Asia. I guess Malaysia. And still 8.3 kilometers. It's gotta be like Philippines. Mm, it's gotta be one of those island nations. No. What the hell is this flag? Tonga. Nobody guessed Tonga. Nobody guessed that. I full guesser. I like full guesser. Daily. Pumpkin, cornmeal, milk, butter, onion, salt, sugar, cheese, cream, eggs. Warm creamy pumpkin is made by simmering pumpkin with cornmeal, milk, butter. America. America. Cold, huh? Let's see, Nigeria. Ice cold. Quibebe, Brazil. Borders Brazil. Argentina. Borders Argentina. Uruguay. Para- Paraguay. Damn. Paraguay. I'm gonna pass on that. Yeah. Germany. Cold. Huh? Finland. Italian sausage. Could it be Italy? Ice cold America. Yeah. Why is it called Italian sausage if it's from America? Hello? Oh, I'd kill for some of that shit right now. Yum. Italian so I should have fucking known Italian sausage was gonna be American. Right? Come on, man. What does it say? Oh, this is America. Borders. Canada? Correct. Timbits. Timbits. Small round donut holes originated from Canada. Canadian fast food chain. Tim Hortons. Tim Horton was a hockey player? Final score. Below average again. Below average. Let me do GeoGuessr. Let me do GeoGuessr. Shut up. It's George. Okay, of course it was Bulgaria. Oh, look at this mountain. Where are we? Could be in America. Could be in America, but I don't think we're gonna find They don't look American now. We're missing the plate. Don't recognize the plates. Bus lane, bus lane, bus lane. There's no mountains like this in Europe, I don't think. Or maybe we're in Switzerland or some shit. Trees don't look like Switzerland. Or maybe they do, I don't know. Just keep on going the fucking road. We're in Switzerland. And we're in Andorra. Cambodia. Right here. 100 kilometers away. Not too bad, not too bad. Dolphin Drive. Boathouse. Oh, look at that. We're on the Abalone Avenue Dolphin Drive. We're in Houston. Okay. I got 1 point. Got 1 point out of that one. This looks like what? Load in, please. Hello? Okay, we're in UK, right? Glitter. Who's has glitter in the fucking you know, Ireland. Ireland. We're on a fucking island on a fucking your results. Bronze. But over 10k though. Over 10k, over 10k. We take it, baby. We take it. How about Skyrim on real PS1?
I used to be an adventurer. Hey, you. Finally awake. I used to be an adventurer like...
The time for talking is long past.
This is my homebrew demo of Skyrim running on real PlayStation hardware, not a modern PC game with the PS1 filter. The original PlayStation came out in 1994, and Skyrim came out in 2011. So the hard part wasn't just making Skyrim uglier, it was figuring out what could survive inside 2 megabytes of RAM, 1 megabyte of VRAM, and a 34 MHz CPU. So I started with the one scene everyone remembers. The cart intro is basically what everyone remembers first about playing Skyrim. I started by importing the cart and blocking out the scene. Once the cart had basic textures, it at least started to read as the right object, but the scene still had no life. The real problem was Ralof. The first version looked less like a Nord prisoner and more like a budget Silent Hill enemy who had been folded into the cart. Fixing the sitting pose helped, but the face was still the part that had to carry the scene, so I gave the face its own texture to get more detail, which worked for about 5 seconds before a UV issue made half his body disappear. Once that was fixed, he finally looked readable enough for the intro line to work. Then I added the line and subtitles and tried to give him a simple talking animation. Instead, he decided to deliver one of the most iconic openings in gaming history while aggressively T-posing in a prison cart.
You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us.
I didn't build a full 3D world outside the cart. The distant landscape is really just a few textured planes moving at different speeds, which gives that sense of depth while leaving the real geometry budget for the wagon and the characters. After fixing the animation, adding the scrolling background, and pushing the scene colder and bluer, the intro finally looked like this.
Hey, you. Finally awake. You were trying to cross
Oh,
the
this is an
border,
interesting
right?
video. Hold on, let me see what that message is.
Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
I don't know about you, but creating a character is one of my favorite parts in any game, and it's no exception with the Skyrim character creator. I wanted it to really feel like the Skyrim character creator, so I added all 10 playable races. It was surprising how well it actually translated to PS1 graphics, and it was totally beginning to feel like I was playing some alternate reality version of Skyrim made in the mid-90s. The body and head tabs are mainly just there for visual flair, but every character has their own flavor text. One of the biggest challenges for this section was getting 10 races with high quality textures into the game. The PS1 only has 1 megabyte of VRAM total. In the character creator, the Helgen backdrop alone is roughly a 320 by 240 16-bit image, so that's about 150 kilobytes gone immediately. Each character texture is 256 by 256 at 16-bit, which is about 128 kilobytes each, so 4 races loaded at once would cost another 512 kilobytes. That puts you around 662 kilobytes before you even think about anything else, which is why it felt like 4 high-quality races was the ceiling. The trick was that I stopped trying to keep every race in VRAM at once. In the code, all 10 races still exist as full 256 by 256 textures, but when you change race, I load the selected one into a single shared preview slot in VRAM, and reuse that same texture page every time. So instead of paying for 10 character textures at once, I only ever pay for 1. Now I needed somewhere to actually test movement, enemies, terrain, and the most important Skyrim feature of all,
As in 3 minutes.
getting launched into the sky. So I built this small snowy road, added some trees, and tried to give it a proper background. The first attempt went about as well as expected, but after fixing that, I got Bleak Falls Barrow and the snowy landscape into the distance, and suddenly the area had an actual sense of place. I also made the floor less flat, then adjusted the player's height based on the ground underneath. It sounds like a small thing, but this became one of the core systems that made every later area work. But once I had a snowy road, there was only one responsible thing to add: a giant. At first he was just standing there menacingly, but after importing the walk animation, he started patrolling around the map. Then I added his attack animation, and made it so that if he hit the player, it launched them directly into the atmosphere. Perfect. The dumbest part of Skyrim had survived the PS1. The giant was funny, but the project still wasn't really playable, so I added a first-person mode with 2 swords. The weapons are attached directly to the camera, so instead of animating a full player body, the hands are basically a small first-person puppet that moves with the view. And it works surprisingly well, at least until I added the first attack animation, which looked less like a sword swing, and more like I was politely tapping someone on the shoulder. So I reworked the animation, made the arms alternate attacks, and suddenly combat had a lot more impact. After that, I needed an enemy that wasn't 20 feet tall, so I added a bandit. The first version had a small texture problem where apparently every texture in the game decided to fight for control of his body. Once that was fixed, I added his animations, health bar, hit detection, and basic attack logic. So now I had a proper little combat encounter, but this was still Skyrim, so obviously hitting him with just a sword wasn't enough. I needed to shout him off the map. So I added Fussroda, gave it a basic knockback effect, and tested it on the bandit. And because Skyrim is also a game about checking a corpse for 3 gold and a cabbage, I added a basic looting interface for after the bandit dies. At this point I had terrain, weapons, enemies, physics, and looting. But there was one NPC line I obviously couldn't leave out. So I added a white run guard, gave him the classic first-person dialogue setup, and of course the only line that mattered.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Perfect. The PS1 could now run the most overquoted sentence in gaming history. After the outdoor test area, I wanted something with a completely different mood, because half of Skyrim is basically wandering through dark ruins and getting jump scared by undead. So I built a small dungeon scene and imported a Draugr Death Overlord. Then I added the floor and immediately ran into one of the most annoying visual bugs in the whole project. For some reason, the floor kept flickering and mirroring itself in this horrible way, and no matter what I changed, I couldn't fully fix it. So I made the extremely professional decision to give up and use a textureless floor instead. Once the dungeon was stable, I added the fight UI, gave the Draugr a few attack animations, and added his own shout attack, where this band of attack expands outward from his body. And of course, because this is still Skyrim, I also made him lootable after the fight. But there was still one thing I hadn't done yet, the thing you absolutely can't leave out of a Skyrim video, a dragon. So I built a small tundra arena with uneven ground, a few trees, and enough space for the fight to actually breathe. The first version of the dragon was technically in the game, but he was facing the wrong direction, had no animations, and looked more like a dead museum exhibit than a boss fight. Then I got
I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go eat. Alright, I'm back. Hold on. So you know what? Honorable streamer. Like I'm watching. No, I can't end here. I can't end here. I gotta show up for y'all. I gotta show up for y'all. Continue where we left off, man. Continue. Game help is available. I don't need game help. I'm gonna play for like an hour and then I'm gonna call it quits on the stream. I feel a little real tired. Continue the game, baby. Again, I'm gonna try not to cuss. Family friendly. You know what it is.
This must be the door to Falcone's office. Doubt he's left a spare key laying around.
Right. Break everything. Yeah.
If we can build something to knock it down, we might be able to catch him off guard.
If we're able to build something. Now we're build. I think we ended up right here. Whoa.
This is a pretty weird office.
We're in the kitchen, Jim.
They're trying to get to the boss. Stop them! Just like that,
Eating the fishes. Smack. Oh. Beautiful.
food order. That could be our ticket to Falcone's office.
I'm a cop, not a delivery boy. But okay.
Not a bad
Do we
start.
need ice cream and
Two more to
sushi?
find. Jim, grab the food while I hold this in place.
Yeah, that's the idea.
All this food's starting to make me hungry. This is looking pretty good. Just one more to go.
Can't reach the ice cream until we stop all this cold air rushing in.
Oh,
Seems like things are heating up. Or maybe just cooling less.
it's ice cream, ice cream.
This looks tasty.
What took you so long? You know how Mr. Falcone gets when he's hungry?
I'm working up an appetite here. You don't think Falcone would mind?
Keep your head in the game, Jim.
No, you're right. You're right.
Smack him. Got him. Skakama silent.
This is a private party, so kindly be on your way.
How do we get in there?
Huh?
Plug in the power cable. Oh. There we go.
Just the kind of tech I need.
Wayne Tech cases. No. Not gonna make it in there. Keep on pushing though. Let's keep on pushing.
I was gonna sneeze just now, but I...
This way. Let's hurry.
From that outfit. I got careful.
You don't see anything. We got
That door in the middle. Falcone must be in there.
What are you, the door inspector? Get out of here.
I know. How do we get in there? Just build something.
If anything will knock down that door, it's something like this.
Catapult.
Huh?
In the boulder. Yes.
Got it. Now what? A giant slide? Gotta say, this isn't what I was expecting.
Welcome to Falcone's House of Fun. Take a break from the streets and experience the softer side of crime.
We might not have health insurance, but boy, does this make up for it.
Ah, you can say that again. Ball pit for life.
Hey.
Who left this here?
Hey, go get your own ball pit.
They got some range on them. I thought it.
Guess we've got no option but to keep moving forward.
Falcone's House of Fun will not be held responsible for any accidental or deliberate boo-boos or ouchies. Remember, you chose this over health insurance. That's on you.
Right, what are we doing here? Oh, we can't even go there. God. Oh, look at that.
Here at Falcone's House of Fun, we follow a strict finders keepers policy. So if you've lost something, just remember, finders keepers, losers weepers.
Oh, don't be mad at me for this.
Oh, we're fighting the ball pit. Smack him. Are we supposed to destroy disco balls? No shot, I'm going back.
I'll get some use out of this.
So beautiful.
All food and drink is strictly prohibited in the play area. Let's keep it clean, folks. We don't want to repeat a last week's slam job incident.
Too loud for me, but Jim should be able to turn these down.
Eat the pizza. I thought we would have got to play.
I've just been testing this to make sure it's not booby-trapped.
Hey. Five out of 5. Beautiful.
Hey! Well, I deserve a little break after such a stressful day, huh?
I hope this leads somewhere good.
Lock down this elevator behind me. I want no interruptions. I need some quality time with Falcone.
Quality time with Falcone. Let me pour myself a nice sparkling water beverage.
You know what?
What was that? Purple money.
Looks like Falcone's office is a few floors down, but taking that elevator's way too risky.
44 below.
An ideal place to build
Oh, we
if I
need to
ever saw
build.
one. Maybe we can build something to get down to Falcone's office without using the elevator.
What else? Oh, we already got it. What's this?
Using this giant drill seems like the next logical approach. Whenever you're ready. This isn't it.
Still not it.
My birthday's ruined.
Oh, happy birthday.
Less talking, more fixing.
Hey, who's that? Where'd they come from? Should we call Mr. Falcone?
Uh-oh. What do we do?
Simple. Blend in. This is how Batman begins. To dance.
You swing a pretty mean cape, stranger.
Where'd a giant bat learn to dance?
What is this? What is this? Moonwalk, okay.
Watch and learn.
Break it down, Jimbo. Jimbo, 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 Jimbo.
His costume
Go,
is
Jimbo.
not as good as his
Go, Jimbo.
pals, but he moves real good. You dance a little too well for a cop. Suspicious.
Time for the big finish, Gordon.
Oh, I wish we had time to rehearse this.
Woohoo!
Hey, Mr. Falcone, where are we putting all this incriminating evidence and illicit earnings?
In the pile, Frank. Jack, you were my #1 guy. You leave all this behind, and for what? To wear that fishbowl on your head?
The name's Red Hood 1. Thought I'd go freelance.
Mr. Falcone.
Thanks, sweetheart. Here's your sample. Plenty more out back for whatever little project you and your buddies have got going.
Pleasure doing business. This town deserves a better class of criminal, and I'm gonna give it to him.
Whatever you're planning, remember this is my town. I own the muscle. What is this? Some kind of joke?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Carmen Falcone, you're under arrest. Whoa!
Come back, Mr. Twinkle Toes!
Falcone!
Time for my
big meds.
associates to escort you out. Permanently.
He's
Wait a
getting
minute.
away!
I noticed.
If they get the bus, it's all over.
How did I lose my combo against these scrubs? Just take them all, take them all, take them all, take them all. I like that move.
Yikes! I knew I should have kept running.
Beautiful.
Falcone went
Why
this
are they
way.
always
Hurry.
running? We get to fight. Block in.
Nice workout. He went through there. Come on.
70 combo.
I know you're in here, Falcone.
He runs funny.
Boys.
Not so fast,
You just can't keep a good man down.
Harvey!
Hey, Harvey, a few words for the snack.
Is it true the lounge is busted by an oversized bat?
Man, these hacks and their cameras.
What do you
I wouldn't
make of
mind
the
so
rumors
much,
of
but
a
they never
giant
get my
bat
good
in
side.
Gotham?
Where's Gordon?
Word is, half your office has donut sprinkles on their hands. Care to comment, Mr. Dent?
Okay, Gordon, I've got loan sharking, shark loaning, fish laundering, illegal use of a flounder.
Ouch!
Falcone! Red-handed at the scene! How in the world?
Harvey, you wouldn't believe me even if I told you. I'm not even sure I believe it. Woohoo!
I wouldn't pick up the red bread. Batman's night is not over. The cargo rental prisoner is further investigation, but the city's now crawling with cops. Ooh, okay. Batcave, huh?
Is it done, Master Bruce?
We got him, Alfred.
Your parents would be proud, sir.
There's just one loose end. I need to get back to the cave, but this place is swarming with cops.
Back in the day, your forefathers had a whole network of tunnels leading into Gotham from here. You could use one of them to get back unseen.
Great idea. Oh, and Alfred, I'll be bringing a friend.
A friend, sir? Well, good for you. I'll make myself scarce.
You gonna tell me where we're going exactly?
My, Batcave. We need to learn more about the bears Red Hood 1 got from Falcone.
So many Batman vehicles. Yeah, just coming black.
Your Batcave? Sure, why not? Let's go.
Go to the tunnel.
Attention all officers. We've got trouble in Tripoint. Suspects being
Leaving the vehicle would be a bad idea.
This thing is locked up tight. Let's see what we can do about that.
Wait.
Calling all units. Another incident in Tri-Corner. Citizen is fending off a wannabe thief. Over.
How do we get in there? Oh.
We should have access now.
Subway. Okay. Okay.
Come on! Is this really necessary?
Hold on. Wait here.
How do I turn this thing down?
Batman underwear.
Ow!
Hey, careful with that. It's an antique, just like its owner.
Oi, cheeky.
Keep it. It suits you. Maybe you should practice a bit before you take it out in public. My computer's on the upper level, but we need to access that elevator to reach it.
There's got to be something in all this junk that'll get it open. This thing packs a punch.
Oh. Rebound launcher.
Tempting, but not quite right.
I think this one's more your sort of thing, Batman.
This is just what we need.
Bat claw.
Nice. Let's head up and see if we can figure out what's in this bear.
Oh. Okay. Cool. Cool.
We need to get the power back on to run our analysis.
Good. I can barely see a thing.
The power back on.
Let's see if the computer can tell us what Red Hood 1 is hidden in this bear. Red Hood 1 put something in this bear, but what? Let's analyze it. That'll keep us busy. We can construct my new workbench while we wait.
Can't believe he's got me doing DIY in his basement.
That's everything we need for the workbench. Time to build.
Workbench.
Let's try this out.
What is this?
Gee, this seems expensive.
I can upgrade my equipment here. This is exactly what I had in mind.
Oh, I like that.
This is taking too long.
Sorry to eavesdrop, Master Bruce. If you're looking for more competent technology, maybe you should pay a visit to an old family friend at Wayne Tower. Just a thought.
Well,
of course. Jim, we're heading back to the city.
I guess your computer's about as good as mine, then.
I got a friend with a better one. Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna record some more tomorrow. I'll stream more tomorrow, yeah. Later on, people.